This is Kayla.
And this is Becky, and we're with A Couple of Bees Read.
Yes, and we also like to drink wine. Becky, what is our weekly wine?
Well, I don't think we've had this one before. It is by a vineyard called Che Rico.
Yes,
Che Rico.
we have had from the vineyard before.
Oh, yes, we've had this vineyard, Che Rico. It means how cool. Mm-hmm. And this is their Pinot Grigio. They have their bottles look different. They have a new label and same great wine. Smells very fresh.
Definitely lemon. A little bit of lemon in there, right?
Yes. Very good.
Is there a pear or an apple?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. I was like, there's something that I can't.
It's very fruity.
Yeah, it's very fruity, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. So
right.
Pineapple.
But not, it's sweet, but not too sweet.
Yeah.
It also has almond and it says white flour and some stony mineral type taste.
Okay.
It's very good. It tastes very light and crisp. Mm-hmm. Goes well with fresh cheese. I mean, you can definitely see that.
Oh, yeah.
Some creamy pastas. This would be great with an Alfredo.
Oh, yes.
Like a shrimp Alfredo.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
what my husband can make.
Yes, mm-hmm. Yes. But yes, Mo's seafood pasta would be perfect for this wine. Too bad we didn't have him make it today.
We should have.
Yeah. And then different kinds of soups. So, something lighter and everything. So definitely great wine. So, get your bottle. It's not too expensive, but it is very good taste.
It's excellent, clean crafted as always.
Always from Scout and Cellar.
And as refreshing as this is, I want to say the book I'm reviewing is also refreshing.
No.
It is a mystery thriller, but it's funny. Like I've read a lot of reviews for for the Lie, but most of them don't really remark about how legitimately funny this book is. Like there was a couple of times I laughed out loud, but when I tell you the synopsis, you're gonna wonder if I'm crazy. So Lucy, when she was young, she witnessed a murder, perhaps, or maybe she committed it. She was in her 20s, and her friend Savvy were hanging out. Mm-hmm. Well, Lucy comes walking down the road covered in Savvy's blood.
Uh-oh.
And she can't remember anything. They find Savvy. Savvy's dead.
Oh, no.
So, of course, everyone in town thinks that Lucy killed her. Mm-hmm. But the police never arrest her. There's no evidence. But even her own parents are pretty sure that she killed her best friend. And at the point where the book starts, her ex-husband is sure that she killed her best friend. So she does what most people would do in that situation and gets out of town, goes to LA. She starts secretly writing mystery novels under a different name. Mm-hmm. And then this guy, Ben Owens, who has a podcast called Listen for the Lie, and it is a crime investigation podcast. In his last couple of seasons, he's been able to solve some cold cases. Uh-huh. Well, he picks up on Savvy's case.
Uh-oh.
Wheels into town and starts doing a podcast. And Lucy's grandmother calls up Lucy. Is like, you should come to town for my birthday. And kind of sets those two up.
Uh-oh.
Because when she actually starts to talk to Ben, he might be the one person in town who's giving her the benefit of the doubt. Like, he's like, I don't know that you did this. I just want to find the truth. If you did do it, I'm going to prove that you did it. But
if you did it, I'm going to find out who did it.
Yes. Ah. And so they start working together to find out what happened to her best friend. And it's funny because it's told from Lucy's point of view, first person narration. And you've got to think a person who, for years, everyone believes she killed her best friend. She has no idea. She can't remember. So she's like, maybe I did. Like, there's these doubts in her head.
But why would she?
Exactly. Well, that's all part of it. I can't.
You can't.
There's a lot of twists. There's a lot of twists in this book. But she keeps hearing a voice in her head that tells her to kill people.
Oh, well, that's
and
not good.
Well, there's also a twist to that too, about whose voice she's hearing again and again, and she will occasionally see Savvy, like see her like almost like she's seeing her ghost. So she has these moments of having a normal conversation with her dad that is like, I could pick up that lamp and smash him over the head with it, just like is a voice in her head. And it's oddly comical, but you know, she never does it. But it's like I've never read a book where I was more uncertain. Like, you know, there are books out there where it's like, is the main character actually the murderer? Mm-hmm. I've never read a book where I've been like, I don't know, she might be. Like, she might legit be the murderer. Like, I don't want her to be, because she's funny and she's fun and she cracks jokes. But, you know, I really had to question, and I got why everyone in town questioned it too. It's also a very fast read. I read it in like a couple of days. And just because the writing is crisp, it's clever, and you really want to know. I have a friend that I work with that I'll loan her my favorite thrillers, and she read it in a couple of days and was just like, I really couldn't tell. Like, I didn't know until the end. So definitely, if you want a twisty, fun read this.
I think I'm going to read
like,
that.
You should. It's so good. Read this. And know that it is, like I said, it's refreshing, because not every thriller has the guts to be funny, on top of being like edge of your seat, what's going to happen.
Wow.
So,
sounds good.
Check it out. I've been seeing it everywhere. I'm sure it's going to win a lot of awards.
I see that Good Morning America picked it for their book club.
As they should have.
And didn't you get this for Book of the Month?
Yes, Book of the Month.
Book of the Month. I didn't know which one. So,
Amy Tintera, Listen for the Lie. Check it out. Bye, guys.
Bye.